Let's begin this morning, though, with a key report on jobs. Unemployment numbers for September coming out this morning, and nobody expects any great news today.
No, in fact, the real question here for a lot of people is, will the numbers be any better than August, when you may recall 0 jobs were created? For a closer look at the expectations, CBS News business and economics correspondent Rebecca Jarvis joins us this morning with more. So give us an idea. What are people expecting this morning?
Yeah, analysts on average are expecting to learn today that the economy created 65,000 jobs in the month of September, and that did nothing for the unemployment rate. In fact, it notched higher to 9.2%, according to their expectations. Two things to keep in mind when you look at these numbers. First off, last month, economists and analysts got that number wrong. They actually thought it was going to be better than what it turned out to be. And second of all, just to keep pace with population growth, you need 150,000 new jobs every month. So this number, even though there's jobs created, it doesn't keep pace with population growth. And when you go back in time and you look back at where we've been in this economy for 2 years plus now, we've been near or above 9% unemployment. You have to go all the way back to January of 2008 to find a time where unemployment was at a more normalized level, which is about 5%.
We keep talking about a double-dip recession. Will these numbers that are disclosed today give us any ideas, any more clues as to whether we are there?
Well, certainly if they continue to be bad, and the expectation is that they do, that will certainly be one more thing that economists add into their bucket of reasons why they think we're not in good position and why they think unemployment and the overall economy is still, again, heading for worse times ahead.
You know, we've been talking more and more about these protests, the Occupy Wall Street protests, which have spread now to cities across the country. Are there concerns, and I know they're diverse concerns, but are there concerns beginning to be heard by the people on Wall Street and the people even in Washington?
Well, you certainly hear it, reflected in the president's speeches this week, and he is utilizing that anger and that frustration to drive his jobs bill forward. And the people on Wall Street, being down on the floor at the New York Stock Exchange, the people on Wall Street, they do see it, and it's in their neighborhood, so they get it, and they realize that there was a lot of anger, and there are some on Wall Street who feel like, gee, I'm a guy who comes in and clocks in just like anyone else, and I've seen a number of people on the floor, lose their jobs. But of course, there's a lot of anger, and there's also a lot of people who don't, they haven't had a conversation together yet. Wall Street and the people outside haven't really had that conversation.
Well, maybe that day is coming.
Get them in a room,
we'll keep looking.
Rebecca,
you can moderate back.
Oh, sounds like fun.
Rebecca Jarvis, thank you.